Shalia here back with another video. I'm Ash.
I'm
You?
Leah.
Okay, and today we're talking about, it's been going on for years now. I know y'all heard about it, about whether or not we should defund the police. Like, it's been on and off topic for countless amount of years, like maybe since I was born, because it's the whole Black Lives Matter thing, the whole protest, and we can't say it's getting no better because it was just a police officer arrested for, shooting a girl in the face for no reason, really. Like, he had no probable cause for that. So, and of course, it's more of our color, and so we just still saying, like, what should we do? Like, I know when we get in trouble, or when we feel like we having, a burglar in our house, or whenever we need help, what's the first thing we do? We do call 911. But that's supposed to we supposed to feel safe when we call 911. We don't supposed to be in the midst of police officer and still want to call 911. And we can't lie and not like we ain't seen the videos of people in the midst of police and still don't feel safe and still want to call 911. So what do we do about that? Do we defund the police? Do we, just get them better training? Because it's on our taxpayers' dollars. So I feel like we as the people should have more of a say in it. And it just got to get better. Every time we say it's getting better, it's always something that bring us back. And we don't want to keep going backwards. Like, we don't want to get better, get better, get better, and then have a relapse and fall back. We don't want to keep doing that, and that just seemed like over the years we keep doing that. You know, so because that was just months ago, so it's very much still present, very much still happening this year, and so what is the solution? They say, oh, we can't defund the police because what you gonna do when you need them? Like, what you gonna do when you feel like somebody breaking in? What you gonna feel like when your life is in danger? Like, that's the first person you gonna call, and then
protect myself. The right
right.
to bear arms.
Right, but what if you can't? You know what I'm saying? And then that's just giving a criminal a go-to, because let's not act like it's not a lot of corrupt people in there in this world waiting to get away with murder, waiting to get away. So we don't want to, because we already have rough neighborhoods as it is, especially in our community, and we don't want to be afraid to walk out our door without something going down, because now we don't have no safe place to call. People gonna act reckless. Unfortunately, it go like that. Unfortunately, we don't have enough stability in this world to defund the police. So I just say, let's just get them better training, and maybe longer training, and maybe multiple times a year. And like, whatever y'all need to do to get better, I'm all for it. We can have a vote for the taxpayers. Like, I'm all for it to happen, because I'm really tired of seeing, especially, our people just falling by the wayside for no reason, senseless killings for no reason, because we already have so much crime in the world. The last thing we need is crime against the people that we're supposed to call for help. What you think?
My opinion as far as should we defund the police department, no. I think we should not defund it. What we should do is during the hiring process, I think it should be a little bit more stricter. As far as like the training to become a police officer or any type of law enforcement, it should be a little bit more stricter. Also, another suggestion I think law enforcement should be doing is every year or maybe every 6 months do a psych evaluation to keep up to date with their employees on their psyche mindset and things like that. Do like a health awareness checkup Maybe they come into the house or something, asking family members how do this person act, when they are around, like, just doing certain type of checkups of their employees that they got on payroll on the law enforcement. Um, that's pretty much it. Like I said, I don't think they should defund it. I think they just need to be a little bit more proactive on who they hire and why they are hiring them. Um, why you think they'd be safe for them to be in law enforcement? And like I said, just doing a evaluation maybe every 6 months to a year. Health awareness checkup. Maybe get them some type of therapy if they. I think it should be mandatory for therapy. I don't think it should be an option. Maybe therapy. Like if you want to work for law enforcement, just know that you have to require certain amount of hours in therapy. Also, as far as the training goes, like I said, the same thing as far as a psych evaluation every 6 months to a year. They should also have certifications where they have to get cert. Just like in the food industry, I think every 5 years or maybe every 3 years they have to have a safe serve certification. So I think they should have certifications for law enforcement in order for them to maintain employment. They have to have some type of cert that they have to be required to do every couple of years. Just like me, I have my HQLs. It expires every 10 years. In order for me to maintain my handgun qualification license, I have to go and get retrained. Same thing with law enforcement. In order for you to maintain your employability, you have to continue to do this retraining. Yeah.
And also, I think another good idea is every time they walk into a police station, before they put on that gun and badge, I feel like it should be somebody there to see how their mind is just for that day, because you never know. I know a lot of us be having a bad day when we go to work or something happen at home, and maybe we take that energy with us, but a lot of us don't carry around a gun, a taser, maybe the little wand thing. We don't have all them weapons. Yeah, nightsticks. We don't have all them weapons on there and going out and interacting with the public. So it may be a little different for us, but since they do carry all them weapons on them and they're going out to interact with the in public, the last thing we want to do is send an officer out there that's having a bad day and they want to take it out on the next person they pull over or stop, and they just say one thing to them, and they already having a bad day and their ego won't let them person feel like they have the best of them, and then they go back and forth. Next thing you know, you get escalating the situation, and last thing you want is them to put their hand on their trigger because they feel like it's escalating, or put the hand on the taser. Like, we don't want to send somebody through that, because anything that they pull out, of course, is gonna be damage on that person. It may be permanent damage. You never know. Like, they never gonna be able to unlive that. They may be able to get through that, but as far as unlive that situation, whatever you do to, they call it police force, force of power or whatever, whatever you do to that person, like, it can't be undone. So yeah, maybe they just need to evaluate them every day before they want their gun, their badge, because that's a big privilege to just put on that and go out there and interact with the public anyway. Because every time you interact, you have that on you, and so you want to be like in the best of spirits. So maybe if they having too bad of a day and they can't really, you know, if you feel like the energy off or something like that, maybe you may want to send them home for the day and come back when you're in good spirits. I know, they short of staff, or maybe they can't always do that or stuff like that. or maybe they can maybe work on the desk that day. But we just need to prevent these senseless killings. So whatever we gotta do, let's just all work together and do it. We want to feel like you on our side, because the police supposed to be there to protect and serve. So we don't want to keep having this discussion whether or not we should defund the police. We want to feel like they're on our side. So that's not just be having us, the taxpayers, having this conversation. We need to see the police having this same conversation, and also figuring out what y'all gonna do to make it better with the public. It go both ways. So we just want to move forward. We don't want to keep moving forward and going backwards. Let's work together on both sides and just figure this out, because it's already enough. Like I said, um, crime going on in this world. The last thing we need to do is have the police committing crime. You feel me? Because they want to put him in jail if they knew he wasn't wrong. So last thing we want to do is have a murderer for a police officer. Come on now, let's do better. So you got anything else to say about that?
That's all.
All right, so we wrapping it up on that. We don't want to get too deep. We figure we say our opinion on that because it's been going on for years and years. So we feel like that would be a good topic to discuss. So we're gonna sign out on this video, and we'll see y'all in the next video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and voice your opinions. We'll love to hear it. Signing out, Ash.
Sign out, Leah.
All right.